Hey, church family. Pastor Gary here with this week's announcements. First off, have you heard the news? We are gathering together for church outside. Very excited about this. It's happening on September the 19th at 10 a.m. September 19th is a Saturday. Make sure you put that date on your calendar. The 19th of September at 10 a.m., we are going to gather together at The Crossing. The Crossing has constructed a tent for outdoor services, and that's where we're going to meet and have church outside together. We're going to gather together and worship, and we're going to have communion, a celebration of communion together as a church family, in person, in the flesh. It's very exciting. So please put it on your calendar, September the 19th at 10 a.m. We want to let you know about some of the social distancing requirements that we're going to observe when we gather together as a group. Masks will be necessary for everybody who is coming to attend the service. So please bring your mask with you. We will have extra masks there. If anybody forgot one or what needs one, we'll have some on hand for that purpose. We will stay 6 feet apart from each other. You can stay with your family pod, obviously, but other than that, we're going to observe social distancing and stay 6 feet apart from one another. So, huggers, I'm sorry, we're not going to get in any hugs. We'll have to just, wave to one another from across the way. And introverts, congratulations. This is the service you've always wanted where nobody touches you. It'll be great. We're going to do that. The way we're going to do that is chairs will be set up underneath the tent in small groupings together so that families can sit together as a pod, and we'll move chairs around as necessary to accommodate groups and whatever else. So that's how that's going to work. Children in attendance will need to stay with their families the whole time. So there's not going to be any individual children's program or breakouts for the kids or anything like that. They'll need to stay with their parents during the entire service. And along with that, to help out with it, Rebecca McKim, our children's director, is going to provide children's church activity bags for each of the kids who are there, filled with a bunch of stuff for your kids to do while they stay with you in your little family pod. So the kids will have things to do, and hopefully that will help them have a great service as well. Also, we want to let you know that bathrooms will be available at the crossing. So if that's a concern, those will be made available to us as well. With all of that, though, it's going to be great. It's going to be such a blessing just to be together and to be able to see one another and to worship the Lord together. So please plan to join us September the 19th at 10 a.m. at the Crossing Church here in Natomas. Looking forward to that all together. We also want to let you know this past week's Connect Grow Serve email that went out on Wednesday. It included a survey that we're asking everybody to fill out. It's a survey about Gateway University. We're looking at the possibility of doing a Gateway University class via Zoom, a socially distanced virtual Gateway University class. And we want some input from you about that. We're looking at some different nights of the week to try. Historically, we've been on Mondays, but because we're talking about a virtual class, we can do it on different nights. We also want to hear from you about what class you'd like to see offered and whether you'd even be interested in such a thing. We want to kind of ask you about those things and a couple other things about Gateway University. So even if you know that's not something you'd be into, we still want to hear from you. If you could find that email in your inbox, click the link and fill out the survey for us, we would appreciate it. It's a very short survey. It should only take you a minute or two at the most. So if you would do that for us, we would greatly appreciate it. I give you a personal thank you for all those people who have already clicked that link and filled it out for us. Thank you for that. One reminder that our prayer walk event at in the area around Discovery High School has been postponed. We postponed it because of the fires and the smoke and whatnot. The new date for that prayer walk is going to be on September the 29th. More information about that to come in the weeks to come, but we're looking forward to getting a chance to, again, be together in person and to pray for those neighborhoods and to ask God to move and to bless the people there. So September the 29th will be the new date for the prayer walk. More info to come. So with all of that, once again, want to thank you for your tithes and your offerings that continue to come in via our church app that's connected directly to Tithely, via bill pay and via checks in our P.O. box. Thank you. Thank you for your faithful giving. We pray that God will continue to bless and provide for Gateway through its people, and just as he has so far. With all of that, I get to dismiss you to your fellowship break. Stick around, because right after this video, there is a missions video with Ralph Coram. And then after you come back, we'll get to hear preaching in English with Mike and Spanish with Gordon as we hear the final sermon in our Face to Face with Jesus series. So come back for that, and we love you. Thanks so much. God bless you, Gateway. See you next week.